Hi, welcome into the Seabrook Funding Review. I'm going to show you what this one program is all about. Is it worth your time getting funding with them? Pros and cons, alternatives, and so much more. So you can finally power forward, building, growing, expanding, and even getting out of a tight pinch. But before I get started, if this is the first time you're watching me, I do come out with videos like this on all types of financing, alternative funding, different opportunities to take advantage of, and so much more. So if you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and do so. And also click that bell notification icon so you don't miss a future video I come out with. Now, this is what you're going to see on the homepage, most likely. Fast funding for small businesses. They work with small to medium-sized businesses to get them funding through like merchant cash advances. It's a bit asset-based, and then lines of credit. As you can see here, we're going to scroll down. Apply online, get an offer, funded the same day. With Seabrook Funding, get access up to $500,000 to grow your business. Online doesn't have to mean impersonal. With us, you get real people to talk to. And these are some of the funding requirements that they look for. 1 year in business, a 500 FICO score minimum, and then 200,000 plus in annual revenue. So it's a little bit higher of a requirement. And I know not everybody will meet these, and there are other things too to look at. So just in case you don't meet the requirements of this, there's an alternative way you can get funding, and that's through a company like David Allen Capital Inc., where you can get up to 2 million incredibly fast with just 4+ months in business, have a 500 plus FICO, similar to what you see here with Seabrook Funding. The monthly requirement is at about 20,000 per month, so it is a little up there, as you can see with this, more or less. But if you don't meet that requirement, you can get up to 25,000 same day instant approval through their Bank Breezy program with just 5,000 plus monthly bank revenue coming in, but business checking account, 6 months in business at 450 plus FICO credit score. And then all industries are included. Payment history will earn you more. You can receive funds time and time again. Add-on funds are available, and then you get a personalized account manager and so much more. No hard credit checks on any of this, soft pulls. No interest rates. We calculate on total payback. It's much easier, less confusing, 50% less expensive. You get fixed payments, so it's not scattered and you're not having to go into a default, and no collateral is required. So if you don't meet those qualifications with Seabrook, please look for that down below in the description to get started with David Allen Capital. So up to 2 million, and they're up to 25,000 with Bank Breezy and their other services as well. So get funded the same day. You'll get that here with Bank Breezy as well. And then you'll see what you have to fill out here. Apply online. Our application is pretty simple, and you can apply online or over the phone. We do not pull your credit. It's fast as 1, 2, 3. Next step, approved. We typically approve our clients within a couple of hours, and we fund the same day, get up to 500,000 in days only. Funded after completion of the funding, called the wire or ACH is sent almost instantly. You can also choose between weekly or daily payments if you would like, but for the most part, all of this is going to be daily within the space. You see that reoccurring. Your options, what type of financing can you get? As I said in the beginning, a merchant cash advance. If you're unsure what that is, it's where you get advanced in offer. It's not exactly a loan. You get an advance of an amount that you are wanting, or you can get, because what you want versus what you can get can often seem different. And what's happening is you're taking away a future percentage of your credit card receivables and even your debit card receivables. So whatever you're making in sales will go back to like the lenders, and they'll verify what's happening from month to month, and then they can advance you a certain amount back and so forth. And the rates, there's usually high interest rates with merchant cash advances. And I get it. If you can't qualify for other ways, this would be one of the more attractive ways to do it. Aside from the interest rates, it's not even about that. It's if you're in a growth or an expansion phase and you know you can increase your bottom line and make those repayments, then it doesn't seem so much of a big deal. But if your benefit does not exceed the repayment, it wouldn't make sense, and it's going to hurt your bottom line. But that's what a merchant cash advance is. With somebody like David Allen Capital, they're a hybrid. They have a partner with a leading MCA, but they're not exactly that. They're not going to do any of the take away a future percentage of your credit card receivables or any of that. We are a hybrid again, And I guess, again, we're 50% less more expensive, and we have a lot more benefits on this side, as I believe. Asset-based advances and then business lines of credits. What do people say about us? With Seabrook Funding, I was able to secure over $2,500,000 in 3 days only, thanks to Max for the fast process, from Joshua. And then you can see the application there to apply for funding. And if you click any of the navigation buttons, it'll bring you to some of those parts. So apply for funding, it'll bring you down here, and you can get started with them. And once again, very straightforward review, not having to go too in depth. As you can see, the time in business, if you don't meet that, you can go with somebody like David on Capital, which is what I prefer you do, because it is more of a hybrid, 50% less expensive. And there's been a lot of success there. I've been helping a lot of people actually get funding through here. 500 FICO score minimum, 200,000 plus an annual revenue, and a few other things in there. But you get the up to 25,000 same day instant approval service with the bank Breezy. Those reviews will be down below in the description for you to learn more about these programs if you haven't gone started with them. Look for all that there. And if you are interested in saving more time and picking up a 6-step pre-approval application checklist, where it'll show you step by step what you need to know, that when you walk into an application, with 100% confidence and certainty, you will get approved without wasting time. We're talking about days, weeks, months, and even years. So this will be down there in the description below as well. I'll leave some contact forms so you can get a hold of me. You can fill out some information and we can talk. But that is everything from me in this review of Seabrook Funding. What are the pros? You can get same-day funding. They offer a few different types of financing opportunities, quick application process where you get your offer, the amount. Cons, I wouldn't say there are too many, but the whole merchant cash advance, there are really not so many benefits of getting funding through them here, like early pay discounts. The interest rates would be higher through these types of programs, and it isn't as personal and it isn't as communicative. And so that's why I would say somebody like David Allen Capital, and I have a few other recommendations as well, but that'll all be down below in the description. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure you do that, please. And that way you don't miss a future video I come out with. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with others so they can get value out of this too. Thank you.